Hey, what's going on YouTube? I got another video here. A member on the Oakley forums asked a question about the differences between the Gascan, the Twitch, and the fuel cells. Now, I've already done a video on this before, but I feel like I was a little inadequate with it. Like, the information in it wasn't that great. I think I was mainly doing it for the Gascan and the Gascan S, and I unfortunately do not have the Gascan S anymore, so I can't use that to compare. And I actually just picked these up and wanted to throw these in the video too, because these are really cool. These are the 5 squared, and I originally had the 5s 3.0, the Asian Fit version, about a year ago, and I thought they were probably one of the coolest, well, not the coolest, but one of the best fitting, best looking Oakleys on my face personally. They fit me like a glove, and they look great on me. I know that sounds a little weird, but they're like most likely the best looking Oakleys I have that fit on my face personally. The reason I don't collect them though, or buy them as often, is just because they don't have any interesting colorways. Like, they don't. I mean, I love the glasses with some kind of unique style to them, or some unique aspect about them. Like the Gascans, I just like them because they fit me real well. And I mean, these are plaid Gascans, and these are part of my new purchases, which I'll probably do another video on, because I actually bought 3 more since that last video on the antics. But anyways, moving on to the subject here. So I wanted to pull the 5s out too, to kind of show. I'll arrange these in the order of height. As you can see, the 5s are really tiny compared to everything. Right next to the Twitch, you can tell that the lenses are a little smaller. The frame itself is smaller, condensed. I mean, for me, I like the 5s personally, but we'll put that aside. Now the Twitch, I actually am helping him get a pair of these, and these fit me really well too, actually. What I was concerned about was I think if they would rest my cheeks or not when I first got them, and they did not. They actually hit my eyebrow line, which kind of bothered me for a little while, but it turned out alright. I actually didn't notice these were gold icons. I thought these were chrome icons. They're like a chrome gold icon. I didn't even notice that. It's cool. Anyways, the Twitch compared to the Gascan is really similar. These two are basically like, I don't know, like, they're the exact same frame almost. Looking from the front, they're almost identical. I would say the only major difference would be just the nose area. The Twitch seems to sit up a lot higher than the Gascan does. Or maybe low, I don't know. Higher or lower, I don't remember. They don't fit me as well as the Gascans do. Put it that way. The lenses look almost identical. The Twitch actually looks a little taller. Oh, maybe it just looks taller, I guess. But overall, these are actually a little more comfortable than the Gascans. Let me try them on real quick. Yeah, they don't squeeze your head like the Gascans do. Well, I mean, they're pretty similar. They're not too different. And looking at these, the Twitches actually... Oh, you can't see this. I'm sorry. The Twitches have less of a curve. Or more of a curved arm, I guess. I don't know. They hug your head a lot nicer than the Gascans do. So the Twitches, in my opinion, are just like a skimmed down version of the Gascan. Like, they're a little lighter, they're a little more aggressive, I think, with the arms. They got this, like, aggressive looking feature here. But overall, they're really comfy. Now, the fuel cells versus the Gascans. One major point about the fuel cells is that the nose bridge inside seems to be a lot thinner, or a lot less of a, I don't know, there's not as much of a nose area. I don't even know how to call this right. I'm sorry. there doesn't seem to be too much going on in there. So I mean, they sit really close to my face. I don't know if this is a problem others have experienced, but without modifying them for my needs, I didn't modify these though. They don't fit my face right. They touch my eyelashes, which bother me, and they rest on my cheeks a little bit. So that's always bothersome. I mean, if you could tell, you can't tell. The Gascan and the fuel cell, you can tell like the nose pieces on the Gascan jet out a lot more than the fuel cells do. And that's, I think, one of the major reasons the Gascans fit me a lot better. Now, the fuel cells are a lot more comfortable. You can't really tell. It's really hard to do a top view here because the iPhone doesn't, I don't know, it zooms in like a million times for some reason. But the fuel cells wrap around your head a lot better than the Gascans do. I don't know if you could really tell by this, but you could see that the, maybe I could do this. There we go. As you can see, it's not perfect, but it kind of illustrates how the fuel cells actually kind of bend inwards and wrap around the head, while the Gascan just kind of goes straight back. I mean, it bends a little bit, but not enough like the fuel cells do. And one of the other big things about the fuel cell is that it's a lot wider than the Gascan. And they do let a little bit of light in on the top corners, at least for me. And, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, honestly, because they still fit me well and they look good still. But that might be something you might want to think about before actually buying some fuel cells. But yeah, both of them are great. The fuel cells have a lot more, I guess not a lot more. They have some pretty cool options, which is why I started collecting fuel cells. But eventually, I mean, it just came down to a point where I didn't want to keep modifying them and destroying them just for my own personal taste or just to fit me right, because it just lost all its value. So I stopped doing that, and now I only have 3, which are the Taka, the Canvas fuel cells, and the Don Pendletons. I don't really know what else to really go into here, but the fuel cells are much bigger, obviously, than the Gascans. If I put these side by side, let me put the arms out so it's not wobbling. You could tell side by side there that the fuel cells have a much larger lens. I mean, for me it doesn't really make a big difference, but for you it may. I'm not really sure how your facial features are or any of that. But, I mean, if you like the Gascans, I would definitely try out the fuel cells, because they fit really, really well. They're really comfortable, kind of like the Antics. Even though I personally think the Antics are the most comfortable frame out there. They just fit so well. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I would give the fuel cells a shot. I would definitely go in and try them out first before you buy them. But they are really nice, and I highly recommend them if you can find a good deal on them. But like I said, I would go and actually try them on before purchasing them, because they are a little bigger, and there's a lot of frame going on there. They're not as big as the Batwolf, but I mean, there's still plenty of frame going on that makes them a lot bigger, look like in size, I guess, compared to some other frames. But yeah, hopefully that helped a little bit. I wasn't really sure what to talk about, honestly, because it's really hard to demonstrate these side by side on this iPhone. But hopefully that helped you. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. And thanks for watching.